What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today we are on The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2, Episode 9, Death and the Dead. Alright, y'all. These last couple episodes have been straight fire. Like, some of the best Walking Dead content put out there. Like, in my opinion, like, I thought the storytelling these last few episodes have been great. They've been connecting the world. You know, we've been finally getting, answers to, like, some of the questions that have been surrounding the CRM and what they've been doing, around the world and, throughout the timeline, kidnapping folks and experimenting on them. And the only thing we really don't know is like what is going on in the actual Civic Republic. The military is kind of doing its own thing, as we've seen. Elizabeth has not come back yet. She's still in the Civic Republic. I'm hoping we get to see her by the end of this, just to see her thoughts on everything. Because Jadis has come and she has fucked everything up. She is killing folks. She is like predicting everything. She's not taking any chances. She's not asking any questions. She's just making verdicts, basically. Like, we can't let this rot spread. We can't let people be betraying us. We gotta take this person and use his family as leverage. We gotta kill this person and this person. We gotta make examples. Like, she's a whole new person. Like, she said, damn, what happened to me in the past. I'm not gonna have any sympathy for anybody else because, who had sympathy for me, I guess, is how she's feeling. Like, nobody had sympathy for me until I came here, and then they, basically reinvented my life, and now I'm in this position. So she says, I'm only gonna do shit for the Civic Republic and their best interests. I feel like she's on the Huck. I do. Because she kept staring down Huck as she was making these, bold statements about what their plans are going to be moving forward and eliminating the Bennetts and them. And Huck's just kind of like trying to talk her out of it, but trying to, like, Huck's been back and forth. And I think Jadis is too smart. She's reading her. And Jadis was here because that Elizabeth thought there was doubt in Huck's mind. And I think Jadis is starting to see that. She wants to see the good in her friend, and she's giving her every opportunity to prove that she's not who her mom thinks she is, who Elizabeth thinks she is. And Huck is passing, but it's like a little too perfect. Like, it's working too well. And then Huck, I don't know, just there's certain things, and like when she killed the guy, like Jadis was like, that was like a little erratic. Like, Jadis didn't expect that from her. So then that makes Jadis question everything that's happened. And while Jadis isn't having much time between all these events to thoroughly think everything through, her mind hasn't stopped. So, I don't know. I just feel like, Huck's going to get exposed at some point. I don't think everybody's going to make it out of this series. I think Huck could end up dying and sacrificing herself, like I said, for the group, because she did them dirty. And this could be her redemption in those characters' eyes. But she could make it out because she wants to make it to the Civic Republic. To let them know what has happened, because she's the only other person that we know who knows where it's at, other than Beeley's son, who I don't know if he's going to give it up or not, but he's our hostage. They're ace in the hole because they know they're underground and they're blocking off the exit, so they got to use that card. We got Indira's group on the outside with Elton and Will, who can come and back them up. We're definitely going to need them, and I'm sure they're, itching for some revenge because they literally almost just got massacred. Lot going on. The story's been really good. I'm just going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to get into this episode. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Let's get into the penultimate episode. Let's hope we get some Rick Grimes news. Rick and Michonne. Cheers to Rishon.
It's out. Nick, on my gun.
They dressed up the dead to monitor. Okay, they used their tracking stuff to monitor which is way not to go. Smart motherfuckers. See? They too smart for their own good. I love it. They're trying to find which exit's not, occupied with soldiers. I love it. They only got one shot, and they know it.
They brought us to this.
They armed it with explosives? Oh, you smart motherfuckers. Blow they shit up. Bitch. It's war, baby. It's war. I did not think Leo would become this savage by the end of this series. They blew him up on all sides. Wow, Jadis is finna be pissed.
No going back now.
Oh, we've been way past that. They gonna have Elizabeth's ass for what she's done letting these people in. But you brought these motherfuckers here and they didn't fuck our shit up. World Beyond, y'all stepped y'all shit up. I know that's right. Y'all going out with a bang.
Team Delta, report.
No, they got Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Gamma. They got them all.
Where did they get explosives?
Scientist, Jadis.
This is Leo Bennett.
Ooh.
I want to speak with Warrant Officer Stokes.
Oh yeah, we coming in with demands, bitch. Answer the phone.
Dr. Bennett, those soldiers may mean nothing to you. They've dedicated their lives to fighting for a future.
Yeah, we heard that bullshit before.
putting a great risk for every living person on this planet.
You don't give a damn about the living people on this planet.
You destroyed our home and an entire surviving city of living persons. We're done with the CRM.
You think you're in a position to bargain with me?
Oh yes, we are.
We have Mason Beale.
You weren't expecting that one.
Please get me out of here.
What do you want, Dr. Bennett?
We got your attention.
Transport trucks. Biggest ones you got.
They might put bombs on them.
You're abandoning your role and someday finding a cure, Doctor?
Let us go. We'll find another way to save everyone eventually. Even you people.
And may I be the first to congratulate you on roping a lot of smart people into a miraculously stupid suicide mission.
She's
Jadis.
pissed.
The hell are we gonna do?
Jade is trying to come up with anything. I'm happy to see that she can't so far. Couldn't nobody patch him up? We had to drag him all the way back here with no help. I mean, I'm sure they were out in a hurry, but still.
I found the vodka, but not the antibiotics.
Vodka works just fine.
You're out.
Take a couple shots and pour that shit on the wound.
As long as you hold me down tight.
This damn near worse than Telltale Games where Clementine had to stitch herself up and I had to sit there and watch that shit. I don't really want to see this. Y'all can cut to something else. Nah, Ellen said I need a shot for this shit.
Make sure you get a good grip before you pull it out.
You good?
I mean, he ain't no damn doctor. He's smart, but
Okay, can you go?
cut to something else. I don't want to see this. Just like Walking Dead to make me watch something fucking horrible and painful and disgusting. Goddamn.
I think I got it.
You think? Bitch, just yank it out.
Nice work, kid. Ozone should be at capacity.
So we're gonna unleash the walkers on
Oh,
the CRM.
I'll be fine.
I mean, he don't plan on dying if you made him take the bullet out, so obviously he has some sort of other plan for himself. I wouldn't trust shit.
No tricks, see?
For all I know, they got bombs on this bitch.
Wouldn't want to risk pulling something while you got Beale's kid. If it were up to me, I'd put a bullet in your head right now for killing my men in those tunnels.
If I see you again, I'll kill you.
Bitch. More bombs.
The others and I are heading out. As long as they think it's all of us leaving, then we've got him. Shouldn't try anything.
This works. We'll be right behind you. No goodbyes. Right?
So we got a whole secondary plan. We tricking them into thinking we're leaving, but y'all staying here and blowing this shit the fuck up.
You take care of them.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
All eyes are gonna be on you for this part. That's the plan.
Leo ain't gonna make it. I'm telling y'all, he's been too confident and too cocky, and that shit just don't last, unfortunately. He gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Hey, Hope.
I mean,
There's
glory.
nowhere you can go that's better. You know that, right?
You said you could talk.
Yeah, maybe it's time we tell him.
I don't know why y'all didn't. Having him on your side, I mean, isn't a bad thing. His dad isn't gonna make a move, and they weren't gonna make a move.
Still have Will's map of the research place? Yeah, why? We're making a stop first.
We shouldn't deviate from the plan, bro. That's when things get fucked up. Y'all, this episode, I can already just feel the tensions rising.
Just thinking about what comes next.
Aren't we all? Because what the hell is about to happen when this series ends? Where does this leave us? Because the Rick Grimes movie ain't coming out no time soon as far as I know. So where the hell does this leave us? We leading into another series? A Michonne miniseries maybe? AMC?
Finding our way. Trying to make a shitty world a little less shitty. Could be nice if it was the two of us doing that. Once this is all over.
These type of conversations never go over well in the Walking Dead universe. Very few people have been able to have these conversations and live and be successful in their relationships. Not many. What relationships we got out there in the Walking Dead universe? Rick and Michonne. We got Rosita and Gabriel. Morgan and Grace. Ain't that just about it?
It's got a good collection.
Everybody else lost their significant other. It's slim picking. And technically, Rick and Michonne did lose each other. They've been separated. So, I mean, y'all better enjoy these moments while y'all can.
They all fought out. Stay behind me.
Jadis is too smart for this shit. I'm telling y'all.
Shut the freezer door!
Motherfucker.
Oh, hang tight.
Their hands are still frozen.
Fuck. Come on, put your back into it. There you go. Come on, just a little bit more elbow grease. Hope.
You should be proud, Hope.
Now ain't time for a flashback.
This place.
Gotta find that rage.
Safe.
All the lies, the deception, the deceit. It only took 32 slams.
Spend the charges and get out of here. Fuck this place.
Oh, there's no fucks given this episode. It's gone.
She moved.
Of course she did.
All of it.
How?
You think they're still here? We saw them leave.
No, we saw 2 trucks leave. That's what they wanted us
Too
to
damn
see.
smart.
Bandit's motives are based on a sense of justice, and we've already seen how far they'll go. They found the vial, they found the gas. They wouldn't leave without trying to destroy it. They won't. They won't get out of here alive.
1,000 incoming from south-southwest.
Okay,
Minutes
another
away from the full breach.
thing she hadn't planned for.
We've been spotted long before,
I know. Western patrols are redirected to the 20th.
Divert them with disruption.
We gotta keep
charges.
Jadis's mind occupied and
Send all
running.
other available
It's the
teams
only way
to
we're gonna get
Western
ahead of her.
Gates. If we don't hold the line, we could lose everything.
There we go. Divert her forces. We gotta keep her on her toes. That's the only way we're gonna get ahead, because that bitch
The
is
gas has to
smart.
be here somewhere. We just need to find it.
No, there's no time. They know we're still here.
Then we use the charges to do some damage on our way out.
Oh, Silas is already leading a cluster here to do that for us.
And Portland? We're just giving up on a whole
We
city?
can't save anyone until we save ourselves.
And it would take y'all too long to get there.
The others about to change
They would
plans.
just fly right in
Figure
and
it out
kill
from
them before any of that happened.
Okay.
Yeah, what y'all
Fire
doing?
should be right in front of us. You go that way. I'll go this way.
Splitting up is never good. Y'all ain't watch Scooby-Doo?
Thank you for doing this. You could have just gone with the others, but so much hasn't worked out.
This started with y'all group, so I
It'll work
mean,
out.
y'all gotta ride or die for each other at this point. Man, protect these kids. They growing on me. I ain't even gonna lie. It's only been 19 episodes, but they grew on me a little bit. I know most of y'all don't like them, don't give a fuck, but I care about them.
Hey, Lasky,
What?
the hell are you doing here?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
Bold,
just-
I got promoted.
Don't. Not another
Are
step.
you gonna make Silas kill this motherfucker? Silas don't need this in his life. Please, he don't need to commit murder again. I'm out of drink, goddammit. I'm out of drink, and this shit is getting stressful. Y'all can't tell I was stress drinking?
You're one of them, aren't you? The insurgents we're looking for.
What? No. No, I'm
Yeah,
here
you
here
are.
to...
Those friends you were trying to find? You're them. I got orders to shoot on sight.
No, it's okay. I'm here for Dennis. He's hurt really bad. I'm just getting antibiotics. That's it. Then I'm going straight back to the outpost.
You're lying.
Come with me.
I can't let you leave here alive.
You don't let me go. Dennis is gonna die.
I don't die.
I was like that.
I'm sorry, man. I got orders.
Yes, Elton. That's the shit I need from you. That's the shit right there I'm talking about.
Who was that guy?
Fuck that
doesn't
guy.
matter. He'll be out for a while.
No new friends.
Cyanogen's place leaves someone to be desired.
I like how he just knocks somebody out like cold and clean. He just like, we're good. Let's move on. Back to the plan. I mean, at least he used the soft side of the blade. Fuck, he woke up. Go ahead. Can we go out that door over there? Walkers. Damn, they're about to get trapped between the walkers. Get his ass, walkers. Well, let's not go through that door.
You might make it back to the Jeep.
You can. You just gotta quickly discover the walker guts trick. It's not something y'all used before, but
I think I know a way out.
not them going through the fucking globe like they damn hamsters. These motherfuckers just come up with anything. And the funny thing is I was thinking it, but I'm like, no, that's too fucking erratic. They're not gonna do that shit. Them motherfuckers did that shit. I wasn't even gonna say it because I was like, no, there's no way in hell they're about to go through that globe. Them motherfuckers did it. Like they motherfucking gerbils. Roll, roll, roll your hemisphere gently down the hill. Indira, you saved us on this one.
On fire! Officer Carlucci has a gun on Mason Beale. Team Alpha, stand fast. We have the Dennis where we want them.
This is some fuck shit.
Let's chat.
No, bitch, I'm trying to go.
We turn them over to you unharmed once we're out. And that only happens when you let us drive off in this Hummer.
Unacceptable.
You don't get a choice.
Show me anything to make me trust you. There's you. And there's us. And a giant column of the dead coming. Let's see who blinks first.
Okay. This would be interesting.
Didn't want to listen. Now here we are in a no-win situation.
If you try anything at all, I swear to God I will kill him. And then what?
Then you guys all die, unfortunately.
And so will you be. Because without Mason, there's nothing to stop us from gunning all of you down.
And how would Beale feel if his son came back without you cats?
This is the outcome of your actions, not ours. Are you pleased with your result?
You did this. You didn't give us a choice. We didn't want any of this. The CRM wasn't our ally. Not ours, not Portland's. You lied. You covered up a genocide.
This is the only world
You've ever known. You're far too young to appreciate all that has been lost.
You murdered 100,000 people.
They were gonna die anyway.
Bullshit.
The military made the hard choices so the civilians wouldn't have to.
I ain't eating that bullshit, and I ain't drinking it neither.
2 years ago, the CRM's modeling revealed that the Alliance would soon become a drain on the Civic Republic's resources. Omaha, the campus colony, Portland, have become too reliant. They'd never be fully self-sustaining. So it was only a matter of time before thousands faced a famine of devastating proportions. At best, those thousands would have died slowly. At worst, disease and conflict would have spread to the Civic Republic itself. And then, the light of the world, extinguished. What we did to your home was mercy.
It was fucking sick.
We made sure all assets were extracted, including 10,000 children.
And the greatest minds were sent here to contribute to scientific progress under our protection.
What gives you the right to choose who lives and who dies?
You look at the world from your limited perspectives, and you criticize the CRM when it is our work that made your very existence possible. You rant about injustice and unfairness, while you compromise and possibly destroy the hard-earned advances of so many that came before you. The CRM
They're about to try to snipe them. Huck gotta act.
They don't have to.
This is where she gives herself
Take a look
up.
around at your great planet work.
Oh, you motherfucker!
One shot kill.
Oh, Huck, now is the time. How y'all let him get away? Come on.
Percy!
There we go. It's about motherfucking time, Huck. We had to do it. We had to do it. That's how we felt when you betrayed us in Alexandria, bitch. That's exactly how we felt in season 7 finale. Everything comes back to bite yourself in the ass. I'm glad she gets to feel the betrayal. No. They shot him? I told y'all it wasn't gonna fucking last. I goddamn motherfucking told y'all these relationships don't last. They had their last goddamn conversation. He died for this motherfucking mission, and Iris is about to light a fire up y'all motherfucking asses. Hope about to light a fire in y'all motherfucking asses.
You did this.
Hope just don't, not yet. Don't do it.
This was you. This was you. You did
Hope.
this. You and your
This
goddamn
is-
family. You killed it.
All you had to do was come with us, and everybody would have been okay.
It's what he deserved.
It's what she deserved. Look at what you've done.
My sister was right. You're them. Sam, you don't give a shit. You never did. You killed him, and Hope. Don't. I should have seen it. What they are, and I didn't. He's dead, and I should have seen it. You do this to him, you'd be doing something to yourself.
I'm surprised Iris has a level head right here with all this happening. She like, I've been copping bodies since I was fucking 6, bitch. This ain't shit. I killed Elton mama. I can kill somebody's son. Get your motherfucking ass up. Don't drop the gun. Don't do that. Pick that shit back up and you gonna walk away without it. We need all the weapons we can get.
Guess your mother was right about you.
Oh yeah, she was.
My mother's got nothing to do with this.
If you were gonna shoot me, you would have done it by now. Reinforcements are on the way. If you spare my life, I'll give you a 5-10 minute head start. You got skills. You might even stand a chance. What do you say? Yes?
Jade is still trying to make fucking deals. She said, I'ma risk it. Damn it, you use your last fucking bullets to save it. Them motherfuckers. Jadis is pissed. She hated that she had to do this. That was her, well, her protege. Damn.
Move up the timeline in Portland. Nothing can be allowed to prevent that.
They were gonna kill Portland anyway. So now they're about to just destroy him, basically, for all of this.
We are compromised. The Bennetts know about Portland. They've told the others. They've been receiving information from a sympathizer. I have every intention of bringing to justice.
Ooh, it's personal now.
Scientists will be retrieved, and their research will resume. I will make sure of it.
About 2 miles due west of the rendezvous. Lost some time detouring around a cluster. I think we can pass the tire, but whoever left the spikes can't be far behind.
Sit tight, I'm on my way.
I don't think Leo gonna make it. Percy wasn't the last of our losses. Jadis knows about this place and she knows this is where you were gonna go. Y'all gotta go. The reunion. These two ain't seen each other since that last revelation. What the fuck was y'all gonna do with them damn S-pos if the CRM rolled up? You wasn't gonna do shit with that. Why you holding it like that? Guess that works as I'm sorry. Well, Silas, she's single now. I mean, I know now's not the time, but...
Felix went to go try and help him, but even if they make it, even if we make it, the gas is probably already on its way to Portland.
Yeah? You're gonna try to stop it, the 4 of y'all.
CRM won. They're gonna destroy another city, and there isn't shit that we can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, y'all just kids. Y'all did y'all damn best. Damn, this really started with the 4 of them, and I mean, they're kids. They did the best they could. I mean, they smart-ass kids. Huck even did the best she could. With everybody hating her. Except, you know, her CRM family, who kept giving her the benefit of the doubt. She betrayed them now. So, she's literally betrayed everybody at some point during all of this. She's betrayed everybody she knows. Except Dennis, I guess. She don't even know what to do no more.
Come in. Anyone? You read me?
Huck?
Yeah. Hey, I think I found something.
Oh, please be a miracle.
Still got that C4?
Yeah, we have it.
Why? What did you find?
The gas.
Where are you?
They found it, thank God. Where is it though? So they gotta blow
There's
this
too much
place
at stake here. Too much that needs to be protected.
The CRM's close and scientists aren't fighters.
That's not about us. It's about the future.
What is it that you're doing?
She's back.
Appreciate what we have.
Come on out. Can't win this. I'm just gonna give up.
Go, go, go! It didn't have to be this way.
That finale finna be ignorant. Damn. So this episode claimed the life of Percy. I ain't really balling too much with that character. I appreciate, you know, his sacrifice, and I appreciate what he was willing to give up for Iris, you know, despite the fact that this group getting involved with him got his uncle killed. And he, you know, had every reason to go, you know, off on his own and not, you know, trust them anymore or do anything like, but he did. He even forgave Huck. No, I wouldn't say forgave. He let her go, and he died for this mission, a mission that he originally had nothing to do with, that he knew nothing about. All he cared about was survival. And unfortunately, caring about people and letting other people in is what led to him and his uncle being killed. And that's so unfortunate for characters like that, because like they literally, I mean, granted they were scammers and they weren't the best people in the apocalypse, but they were just trying to get by. They did things, they'd scam people without hurting them. But they tried to, you know, live a little and let people in, and they got killed for it. And you know what? I feel bad for him. That sucks. Iris and him really hit it off, and they wanted a future together, but it just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Percy. We appreciate everything you've done, because we probably wouldn't have made it this far without your help, because he had some skills, let me just say. He was very helpful. I'm glad the whole group, well, I should say the original group of kids are back together. I think they're going to do some damage in the finale. They're all smart in their own and resourceful in their own different ways. They all got ideas, and their, you know, guts and intuitions have gotten them this far. So I'm interested to see what they do in the series finale. Obviously, we know some of these characters are going to make it out. I really, at this point, I don't see any of the main 4 kids dying. I just don't see what purpose it would serve at this point. But they obviously aren't just going to ditch these characters. They made a whole series around these characters. They gotta pop up somewhere, right? Obviously, the only other place they could pop up in is maybe 11C of The Walking Dead. But I don't, again, that's so far away from where they are. I don't know what point or what purpose that would serve, other than if they found like there's another big community out here that we need to recruit and warn about. Maybe their just whole thing is like trying to warn other big communities about the CRM because they're, you know, so keen on wiping out these threats, you know, or whatever. Jadis's excuse was that they were a drain on their resources, but that's bullshit. How you guys want to claim that y'all want to be the last light of the world and blah, 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 but y'all can't even sustain the own lives y'all have. That just don't make sense. And why wasn't that community able to stand on their own? You should have been helping them. As all these smart motherfuckers, can't nobody plant crops and, you know, like we got all this land, we can do what, we got all this technology, we can't expand and grow. Like, why can't we sustain life here? You weren't trying to sustain life. That's the problem. They weren't a drain on your resource. Y'all just got some fucked up individuals in charge. I really want to meet this Beely character. I'm surprised we've gone this long without seeing him. If he's not introduced in the finale, he's definitely going to be in the Rick movie, and he has to be a big character if they went out of their way to just keep mentioning him and not show him. I'm definitely excited to see Elizabeth back and what her reaction to all of this will be, and the fact that her daughter's a traitor. The fact that Elizabeth basically enabled and allowed all these people into her community, well, into the CRM, knowing the risk it posed. She knew from the beginning, if I let Hope in and she's not fully on board, she's just going to stir up problems. Granted, it was mainly Iris that did this, but she let Iris in. She let Felix in. She basically allowed all these people to come in, stir up trouble, and then she left. I mean, that looks bad. That just, I mean, granted, she was told she had to leave, but that just looks so bad on her. And then your daughter betrayed the CRM after we already given her a second chance. Elizabeth, that just don't look good on you. So I don't know what she's going to do or what they're going to do with her character moving forward, but I'm excited to find out. I just don't feel like there's enough time in the last episode to give me all these answers, which is why I'm curious what's going to happen after the show. Where are we going to go? Look, who are these characters going to meet up with? Again, the popular theory is, this group is going to wind up finding Michonne. Michonne will find them. They're going to be this migrating community, Indira's migrating with her folks, and they're going to be walking along the path. And I wouldn't be surprised, again, if they use that footage of Michonne, on that hill. And then what, though? I would love for Michonne to have a miniseries, but again, that's up to Denai and, all the people behind The Walking Dead. Denai left the main series because she wanted to do other things, so I don't know if she would want to commit to her own series. That's why I think a miniseries would be great, but again, that would be up to Denai. I hope she does it, though. I really miss Michonne. We all do. And there's so much story to tell. And her journey in itself is a story, and how she finds Rick. They got to tell that story one way or the other. She can't just pop up and find Rick. So they obviously had these plans in the works when they were speaking with Denai about her exit. They do everything on purpose. So I'm just like, where does this go? Does it tie in the world beyond? Because Michonne has to get answers. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Portland was in the book on the ship's log that she found with Virgil, that Virgil showed her. So I feel like she's going to be on her way to Portland. I don't know if she meets them there, if this migrating community is in fact somebody else, but I feel like it's Indira's group. They're all just on their way to Portland. Seems like I'm going to be hopeful and assume that they stop the gas next episode because they found where the gas is being held. They have the bombs. I mean, of course there's going to be, showdowns and conflict and fighting and all that, but I feel like for the most part they'll be successful. We may have another casualty or two. I just don't think they can take all these characters into the future. I can see Leo dying. I can see Huck dying. Dennis dying. But I don't see the kids dying, and I feel like we need at least one adult. And I feel like I feel like he's so smart and has great survivability. I feel like he could survive, but I mean, he could bite the dust too, because he's like the protector. He's like the lion of the group. He's going to lead the pact, and he's going to die for the pact if he has to. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to find out. Yeah, we're just going to have to find out. But it would be interesting if one of these characters got captured. Then again, I feel like we're past the point of capturing anybody, but if somebody got captured and they met up with Rick, that would be kind of cool. I know Rick's not going to show up in the series, but if they showed up in his movie and they kind of had to work with Rick to find a way out, it would be interesting. But I think at this point, the Bennetts, they're all marked for death. The only person I could see them keeping alive is maybe Felix or Silas, but maybe Elton. Because they don't really know Elton like that. They don't have any run-ins with him. They think Percy was Elton. But I would be pretty pissed if Elton got captured. That would suck. But then again, they don't know him, so he could always play it off. But I don't know. They gotta write out endings for all these characters, or you know, set them up for potential future. So we'll see. But of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for the series finale of The Walking Dead World Beyond next week.